Hi, my name is John Murray. I'm a pediatric occupational therapist. I'm going to speak to you today about better understanding your child's behavior. We find that the better you understand your child, the better you're able to address the behaviors. And some of the behaviors we want to touch on, we're going to touch on are transitions in the morning. It's getting ready for works, or school, play date, camp. Getting being able to sit for meals, sit for circle. We're going to address the frequency and duration and intensity of temper tantrums, and strategies for helping your child from going from 0 to 60, and then also ideas and strategies to help deal with transitions at night, at bedtime, or at nap time. And one of the things we're going to talk about with this talk and future talks is about the analogy between the nervous system, the child's nervous system, and a car. Because the feeling is that I feel like parents need to understand what they're dealing with their child, and we're going to do this so we can talk in like layman's terms about a car, because it's the wheel, they're driving the car. We created these children, and now we have to help them learn how to manage their cars. And the better they manage their cars, the better behavior we get, the better learning we get, the better socialization and whatnot we get. So wanted just to say, introduce this and say, welcome to the talk, and that and we're going to talk today specifically about boundaries, because when we drive our car, there's lines in the roads, there's stop signs, there's red lights, there's yield signs and things like this, and it's important for the car, your child, to understand where things start and stop. Like, what's it like to sit in the middle of a chair? What's it like to sleep in their own bed? What's it like not to tip over the cup every time they sit down at mealtime? How to, talk through with friends, situations that don't always go their way, and how to just, like, at the end of the evening, how to get their car in the garage, quiet down. So today specifically, we're going to talk about winding the car down at night, because the better the car rests or stays in the garage, the better the next day goes, kind of thing. That's a for sure. They say about the kids with ADHD that 80 or 95% of the kids that have ADHD, it's because they're poor sleepers. So we need to help these cars get better sleep. And one of the things is we're the parents, we're the adults, we have to set boundaries. So just three things to just touch on today that would be good to help our car wind down at night. One, we need to bring the car into the garage. We need to bring the child in the garage roughly the same time every night. The car needs to go into the garage. Ideally, when we get in the garage, there's no radio on, there's no lights on the garage. We need everything to cool down. So no technology, no big lights. And the other thing that I wanted to highly recommend, that your child is not a car. Your child's your child. And a lot of the kids that we see have sensory processing issues. They just don't calm right down. They need some help. They need some strategies. And one of those is reading. Yeah, we highly recommend, I don't care if they're 2 years old or 12 years old, reading to kids at night, reading to the car. Car loves to be read to. You read to a car, you can bump up the level of the car from an LX to an EX, I don't know, whatever direction those cars get manufactured at. So something that they like to read, something that is in their wheelhouse, and something that's a little challenging. And I know these kids, everybody wants their child to read at 4 and 5, but keep reading to them, even when they're 10 and 12. I guarantee it's going to have a benefit for your child in your car. Thanks for listening to this piece. Hope you come back and listen to some more. Thank you. Have a great day. Bye now.